Cindy Davis Evans of The Cindy Davis Show. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Andre Pittman of Enthroned Records for making this interview possible. My guest today has inspired audiences around the world with his new recording, God on Fire, featuring Dietrich Hatton. Here to talk about his ministry and music, Prophet Michael. Great. I just want to welcome you to the Cindy Davis Show. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing great, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
It's an honor to have you. It's an honor to have you. How did you get started in your music career?
Well, actually, my older brother's Anthony Gene Parker, rest in peace. He used to play the drums with the Whispers back in the days throughout the 70s and stuff. And so he was one of their drummers. And my cousin, Sidney Dustin, he was a singer. When Howard Hewitt left Shalimar, he took Howard Hewitt's space. And then when Smokey left the Miracles, he's the new singer for the Miracles when Smokey left. So I've been around the music, and my brother, he was a great singer. He used to sing like Luther Vandross, and he used to get us in the bathroom and teach us how to sing, me and my younger brother, which is D for Cali's Finest, rest in peace. So I just been around the music industry and been around a lot of important people like Rodina Preston, Billy Preston, Nisa Shanae, Tim Bishop Brown. I've been around, a lot of great people.
How did you get your big break?
Actually, I've been independent for a long time, and I met Latrice. Latrice Lawrence, and she said, "Oh, Mike, gosh, I got to try to get you through our label with Andre Pittman, and Enthroned Records Entertainment." So I met Andre, and we worked on it. He got a couple of my songs, and then when I got God's on Fire, he said, "Oh my gosh, this is a great song, Prophet. Let's see if we can make something happen now."
Wow. That is just amazing. So that's how I was going to ask you how you met Andre, how you got hooked up with him.
Yeah, through Latrice. It was all done like Latrice, she was the reason I got on Enthroned Records. She kept on asking Andre, "Hey, this guy right here is unique. He's different from other artists. So we need to give him a listen."
I've had Latrice on the show a couple of times. She is a wonderful.
Yeah, me and Latrice, we got a song together called Crossroads. It's a kind of like a gospel love song. So I'll see if Andre can get you that song also. It's a great song.
Oh wow, yeah, I would like to hear that. Yes. So how did God on Fire come about?
My God is on fire. 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 He was talking to Moses. What happened? The bush is on fire. My God is on fire. My God is on fire.
Well, actually, my play auntie, Doreen Edwards, she gave me that subject. She said, "Prophet, I got a great subject for you." I said, "Okay, that'll be good," because I'm going to teacher with Dietrich Hatton. So he said, "Okay." So Doreen Edwards gave me that idea of God's on Fire.
So she gave you the title, and yes. So how did the music and everything else come together? How did you get collaborated with Dietrich Hatton?
Okay, me and Dietrich's brother, this Gerald Hatton, we've been friends since 2007. I say 2007. So and then. I have a friend named Terrence Church, and he's friends with Dietrich. So I met Dietrich at the City of Refuge, Noah Jones Church, years ago. So then Church, he made it official where me and Dietrich was, where we can meet. And then I came to Dietrich. I said, "Hey, I got a song, Dietrich." He said, "I want to listen to it, Prophet. Let me listen to it." So he took a listen to it. He said, "Oh, wow, this is an awesome song." So he said, "Okay, I'm gonna do you a favor." He featured on my songs. That was beautiful.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing. What was it like working with Dietrich Hatton?
Oh, it's awesome. He's not a person that write his lyrics. He go in the studio and just freestyle a lot of things, a lot of songs. He's done like that. So when he got in there, he just made it happen. He listened to my lyrics and he just started freestyling and came up with his lyrics.
Really?
Yes.
Right there on the spot, huh?
Right there on the spot.
That is
Yes.
amazing. So what inspired your cover? Is that you on the cover of God on Fire?
Yes, that's me on the cover. That's Andre. Andre put that cover together. I was so surprised when he sent me to the photo shoot. I took some pictures and like a week later and he had that cover. I said, this is an awesome cover.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Andre
Wow.
design.
Oh, that's Andre's design. That's amazing. Yeah, that's an awesome cover. I have to
Yeah,
ask
that's
him how
awesome.
I have to ask him how he came up with that. God,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was his vision. That was his vision.
That's his vision for the cover. Well, that's a beautiful
Yes,
cover too.
yes.
That's a
Thank you.
beautiful
Thank you so
cover.
much.
So when you
Thank you.
do you write your own music? I was going to ask you what comes first, the music or the lyrics for you?
I first we get the say if I get a track, then I can sit down and marinate with the track. That's what I like to do. If I get a track, I like to sit down and just marinate, just study it, and then I can come up with a hook, and then it's easy for me to write my lyrics. I come up with the hook, the chords first,
Mhm.
and then I can come with the words, the lyrics. But on this particular song, "God's on Fire," I had a friend of mine. We went to Detroit. We was actually going to buy, me and my friend was going to buy a big rig truck out there in Detroit. So that didn't work out good. So with the truck, it wasn't a great truck. So I called one of my friends, Shotty, and said, hey man, I need a feature in Detroit. Hey, I have a secular song with Snoop on there. So I said, I need a feature from Detroit. So he hooked me up with Nam Perion in Detroit. So he did a song with me called You Knew. So he did that song. And then he said, Mike, you got anything else? I said, yeah, I got a song called God's on Fire. So he said, go ahead and record the song. So I recorded some of the song. He said, wait a minute, let me revamp some of the words, man. Let me revamp some of the words. So he helped me out, revamp some of the words. And I came back to California and just put it down. And then Diedrich heard the song and Diedrich, he featured on it.
Wow, that's amazing. I like how things like that come together. And before you know it, you got a song.
Yes, it's beautiful. I'm so happy about that song. I'm excited. I know it's gonna do some great things out here in Los Angeles and all over the world. And with the distribution we have with Throne Records and Universal UK, it's gonna do some great things.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
That. Well, congratulations on all your success. And
yes, thank you.
You're welcome. You also was nominated for a few awards as well. What awards were they?
The Luminosity Awards. Curtis Blow.
You're not saying Illuminati, you're saying Illuminati?
Yeah, Illuminati Awards, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Illuminati Awards.
Okay, let's get that straight out.
Yeah, that was a great experience for me. And Curtis Blow, the LA Messengers, we had an award in 2010. So I was an honoree with Curtis Blow, his committee also.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. That's awesome. What do you see? Where do you see gospel music going in the next 20 years?
Well, actually, I see it as it's going to be more universal than it is now. Yeah. It's universal, but I think the message is going to get out there even more because people is more hungry for Christ. We got a lot of evil people out there, but it's a lot of people are hungry for the word and through music also. So I see the music aspect as far as gospel music, this uprising, this uplifting, especially gospel hip hop. You know, people want to hear that. That's for the youth. You know, we want to get that word out to that youth. We want to change the culture with the
Yeah.
gospel Christian hip hop. You
Yeah.
know, it's important for these kids. Hey, change your mindset. You know what I mean? We have to change the mindset of the kids now because they astray to the devil's worship. So we have to get them back into Christ as much as we can. And if I got to get it through the hip hop gospel, that's what I have to do. That's what we have to do as a hip hop genre of gospel.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I wish they'd had something like that when I was coming up. In my youth, you know, it would have made gospel a whole lot more fun. More fun to listen to then, you know?
Right. Yes.
Who have you worked with so far?
Along with Diedrich, Daryl, and Tammy Hatton, Tim Bishop Brown. I performed with Kiki Sherry back in the days.
Oh.
Nisha Shanae. Arthur Rowland, he's out of ATL. So yes, I collaborated. And also I have a crossover song with Snoop Dogg.
What song is that?
It's called You Knew, featuring Snoop, and Loose Lips, featuring Snoop. I have two songs with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Loose Lips. It's on YouTube. You can catch that on YouTube, or the videos on YouTube, and that's a crossover song. And then Apple Music, as far as You Knew.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Check
it out.
I will. Did Snoop Dogg become born again?
You know, actually, he's been in church for a long time. People don't know his grandparents and his aunties been in church for years. So Snoop got some church in him. I mean, when you're in the streets of Los Angeles, Long Beach, you have to portray those images of gangster. You know, we lived through that. I've been through that time when I was coming up in the youth. You know, I battled the gang banging in the church. My grandfather was a minister, and then I had the street life. So I battled between being a church boy and a street boy.
How did you come out of that street life?
God always had his hands over me. I always had a praying mother, a praying grandfather, a praying grandmother. So, and then I have kids. So, you know, you have to, you have to turn your life around. You have to think in a different direction.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
You got to man up.
Yeah. It's a blessing to have a praying grandmother and a praying mother and somebody praying for you.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
That is definitely got to have that. Where would we be without prayer, right?
Yes, you got it. Hey, I pray every day. My grandfather taught me how to get on my knees since I was a little boy, and I do that every single day of my life.
Yeah,
I pray day and night. I can't miss a day because I know God. I look up to the hill which my help come from, and He's my help. He's my strong tower. He's my rock.
Amen.
So I serve no other God. I look for no other God.
Absolutely.
Jehovah Jireh.
He is the only way. He is the only way.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Jesus is the only way to God, and that's through Christ.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
So what are you working on next? Or what are you working on now?
Well, actually, I just finished my album. I have a full album with like about 15 songs that already recorded, mastered. I just got to put it together. This is the first song that I already released a song with Bishop Cortez Vaughn and Prez Blackman called Have Hope. That was my first release on this album. So this is actually my second release on this album right here.
Oh, wow. This is your second release?
Yes, of a single. Yes, of a single.
Oh, okay. That's marvelous. Tell us what where we can find you on your social media. Do you have a website?
Okay. Yes, I use Facebook a lot.
Yeah.
Prophet Michael Willis on Facebook. On IG, Prophet Michael Willis. Twitter at Prophet Mike. And then you can find me, download me on Amazon.
Yeah.
Spotify music, Dozier.
Yes.
So yes, you can find me. Just look up Prophet Michael.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. That's what my audience will want to know, where they can find you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I want to thank you and congratulate you on all of your success.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
You're absolutely welcome. And thank you for everything and for being here.
Yes.
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 So, until next time, thank you for watching the Cindy Davis Show. God bless.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Prophet Michael, and I got great news. I just signed with Enthroned Records Entertainment. I'm so excited to let you know about my gospel hip-hop song, God's on Fire, featuring Dietrich Hatton. It'll be digitally released internationally in the UK and here in the US. It'll be available on all legal and digital platforms. I want to thank Enthroned Records Entertainment and my features, Dietrich Hatton, T Church, Heat, Soteria, music by What's Up Productions. I'm Prophet Michael, and thank you.
T Church, Heat, D Hattie, let's go! My God is on fire. 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 He was talking to Moses. What happened? The bush is on fire. My God 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 is on fire. He was talking to Moses. The bush is on fire. My God is on fire. I dropped to my knees, saying my prayer. Why does it feel like nobody cares? This is a cross I have to bear. Yes, I have faith, so I ain't scared. I see the devil. I put him right under me. Thank God for my angels. Everywhere I go, they cover me. I know who I am, G. Your opinion don't bother me. Everywhere that I go, they see the God in me. This pandemic's man calamity. It messed up the economy. I'm an anomaly. They taking shots at me.